Another night of deadly severe weather in the nation's heartland.
The weather is still unsettled and the damage is still being surveyed, but here's what we know right now. So far, 5 people have been confirmed dead in Oklahoma, including a mother and child. Several dozen more are injured, some critically.
A line of storms spawned numerous tornadoes in the Oklahoma City area, as well as torrential rains and high winds across the state, including in the town of Moore, still on its heels after last week's massive tornado that killed 24 people. Weather officials say tonight's twisters were not as powerful as the Moore tornado, which was an EF5 at the top of the enhanced Fujita scale. The system then pushed east into Missouri, causing damage across the St. Louis area.
KOMO 4's John Humbert is live in our satellite center with some incredible video tonight and stories of tense moments in both states. John?
Yeah, this was very widespread. Summer hasn't even begun, and already we've had several devastating blows of extreme weather in the part of the U.S. known as Tornado Alley.
Oh my God.
Another day of violent storms and fear in the Midwest.
Oh my gosh, back up.
A week and a half after central Oklahoma was ravaged by tornadoes, today's band of storms proved deadly.
Definitely a lot of rotation, and it could drop down into another tornado right now.
Winds as high as 100 miles per hour toppled trees and threw trucks around like toys. And Washingtonians were caught right in the middle. The UW softball team is playing in the College World Series, and instead of taking the field, they took shelter in a hotel basement in Oklahoma City.
So we came down here with all the other teams. We saw Michigan, ASU, Tennessee.
The team stayed safe and dry, but the basement was a scary place.
We saw a couple lightning bolts, and it started to get a little dark.
A few hours later, the team tweeted an all clear. The massive storm system marched on to St. Louis. Maddie Marshall hunkered down in her apartment basement, part of life in Tornado Alley.
To always be prepared. I've grown up with my parents always having a weather radio, water.
Marshall heard tornado sirens sound at least 3 times, meaning funnel clouds were in the area. Lambert International Airport shut down for most of the evening, but just like Oklahoma, rain and wind are the major worries.
Just a lot of strong line winds, which means it could get up to about 70 miles an hour and do as much damage as a tornado.
An evening of destruction.
Oh my God, it's pulling up.
In a place in desperate need of relief.
Missouri's governor has declared an emergency for the area. Oklahoma's already been through so much of this during May, and the storms aren't done quite yet. John Humbert, KOMO 4 News.